Hi everyone, Mrs. McBain here. Today we're going to be learning about reading and writing expressions using math vocabulary words. So let's take a look at those words. So I do highly suggest that you press pause and write some of these down. So I'll give you a moment to do that and then I'll go ahead and go over them. So go ahead and press pause now and write some of these words down. All right, so taking a look at our words here, our first list is addition. So these are all words that are going to have to do with addition. So anytime you see these, you know that we are adding something. So under addition, we have sum, add, more than, total, all together, in all, increased by, and plus. All right, in our next category, we have subtraction. So whenever we see something that's going to be subtraction, we're going to see words like difference, subtract, fewer than, minus, less than, how many more, left, and decreased by. All right, so let's take a look at multiplication. Anytime we're looking at a problem, a word problem that's multiplication, we might see something that says product, multiply, times, every, double or triple, of, as much, and each. Okay, so let's see. So two more here. We've got division. So with division, you might see the word quotient, divide, each, per, or split. Okay, and our last one is exponents. So when you see an exponent, you might see power, squared, or cubed. Okay, so let's make this a little smaller. We'll keep it off over to the side. That way we can still use it if we need to. Please do make sure that you do have those written down in your notes. You will want to use them later. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at our problems. Okay, so the first one here, it says write expressions using math vocabulary words. So those are those words that we just took a look at. So let's take a look at our first one here. So writing the expression using math vocabulary words. So let's take a look at it. It says 3. And remember, anytime you see a letter right next to a number, you know that that means times. So 3 times C, let's make that a little larger there. So 3 times C minus 14. See, it's not too hard. You just have to write it out. All right, let's take a look at the next one. The next one says A divided by 12. Okay, so A divided by 12. Nice and simple. All right, let's take a look at number 3 here. All right, so let's see. So number 3, we have D plus, and let's see, there's a couple of different ways we could write this in. So D plus, let's see, the difference, we'll get fancy here. D plus the difference of C and 19. Because that's C minus 19. So D plus the difference of C and 19. All right, so let's take a look at number 4. Number 4 says, let's see, let's start writing here. So it says 5 plus 3 times B. See, it's not that hard to do. We've just got to take a look and then take a look at what our vocabulary words are and see which one's going to fit. All right, let's take a look at the next one. So let's see what we have next here. Okay, so this says list 5 math vocabulary words that could be used in each expression. 5 math vocabulary words. So let's take a look. So in this one, we have E plus 2 minus C. Well, I already see 2 of them. So we have plus and minus. All right, so now we just need to find a couple more. So 3 more words. We've got plus, minus. Let's see, under addition, we also have the word sum. So we could use that. Let's see, in subtraction, we have minus. We could use subtract, or we could also use, let's see, fewer than. Okay, so there we are. We've got our 5. All right, so let's take a look at the next one. The next one, we have 18 minus 4 times b. Okay, so let's see. So we have minus, so that came out right away. We also have times, because that 4 times b. What else could we have for multiplication? Let's see, there's product. We could definitely use that. Let's see, we could say as much. All right. And let's look at subtraction and get our last one. Let's see, subtraction, we already used minus. We could say left. So how many are left? All right, let's take a look at our next one, which is 18 divided by 3. Okay, no, we've already got that divided right there. So let's go ahead and write that down, divided. All right, and what else can we use as divided? We can use quotient, which we've been using a lot lately. So quotient. Let's see, we could say divide. All right, so there's 3. We could also say each or per. Okay, let's see, looks like we've just got one more here. All right, so this one says n divided by a plus 7. N divided by a plus 7. So we've already got divided. And then we've got a plus 7. Let's see, what's another name, another word that we could use for addition? We could say sum or add. And let's take a look for another one for division. We could say split. Okay, so there's our 5. So there we are. So this is how to read and write expressions using your math vocabulary words. All right, I hope you have a wonderful day.